Hello friends, in this video lecture, in our subject service marketing, we just try to study how managing relationship and building loyalty. Content of this video: the search for customer loyalty, the wheel of loyalty, building a foundation for loyalty, strategies for developing loyalty bond with customer, strategies for reducing customer defection, and CRM, customer relationship management system. First topic: a search for customer loyalty. um, the the graph show the how much profit a customer generate over time, right? In this graph we can see that a company like credit card seller, industrial laundry, industrial distribution, auto services, how they are able to generate profit over a long period of time. Here the period of 5 years is given. In a year 1, all the industry are in a equal position, while in year 2 the industrial distribution generate higher profit in comparison to other three one. In a third year, auto services is on a peak, and industrial distribution also on a peak in comparison to other both. In a fourth year, um, industrial auto services and industrial distribution generate higher revenue in comparison to other two. And in the last year, in a fifth year, also auto services and industrial distribution generate higher profit. So the graphs show that how you are able to generate profit from your customer over a period of time. Why is customer loyalty important to a firm's profitability? What is the impact of customer loyalty on a profitability of business, right? This PPT suggests this thing: customer become more profitable the longer they remain with a firm. If any customer remain with firm for a longer period of time, for a 15 year, for a 20 year, then it generated huge profit for a firm. It increase purchase and account balance. Customer and their family purchases greater quantity as they grow, है ना? As a family increase, the consumption of product also increase, so it generate profit. For it increase the sales, it increase the purchase and account balance. Reduce operating cost. If you have almost all customer having experience of your product and services, then there is no need to give training, no need to provide any guidance, because they are already use the product. So you are able to reduce the operating cost. Also the benefit of referral to the customer, to other customer. It means the your existing customer try to refer other customer for the purpose of consuming or adapting your services, so you get the benefit of referral. Next, price premium. Also, if you have almost all customer who are loyal, who are for a long period of time, they are willing to pay higher price for you. Next, why customers are more profitable over time. um, the graph suggests the profitability of firm and the customer loyalty. If customer is more loyal with the firm, then it generate a huge profit uh, in a future. Here the base profit is given, profit from increased usage is given with a yellow sign, orange sign. Profit from reducing operating cost, it denoted by pink shade. Profit from referral is given from green shade, and profit from price premium, it is given by sky blue shade, right? So it suggests that the how loyal customer is profitable for over a period of time. Assessing the value of loyal customer. Must not assume that loyal customer are always more profitable than those making one-time transaction. Many time, a single time customer also consume large amount of services and product from a existing company. It means a single transaction also profitable in comparison to the person who are making so much transaction, so many transaction, but in a small quantity. So it is not mandatory that always a loyal customer is profitable for the firm. If the customer is more longer with you, then they are try to demand for a loyalty rewards, as well as their demand for discount. So this kind of issue are there. So always loyal customer are not profitable in all situation. Measuring customer equity, lifetime value of each customer, acquisition revenue cost, it is just description, you are just go through it. Why are customer loyal? A customer stay loyal when we create value for them. It is of course right, when firm create value for for the customer, in those cases they try to be loyal with the company. Value can be created for a customer through first, uh, conf- confident benefit, standard benefit which is provided by company. Customer are always loyal to the firm when you are providing confidence benefit, that include confidence in correct performance, ability to trust the provider, lower anxiety and when purchasing, and knowing what the exact and expect and receive, right? Next, social benefit. If you are providing social benefit, then customer is being loyal with you. That include mutual recognition and friendship between service provider and customer. It means uh, you just try to manage a long term relationship with customer. A special treatment like better pricing if you are offering, discount not available to almost all customer, but you are just providing to loyal customer. If you are providing extra services to your customer, if you are uh, if you are giving higher priority when there is a huge demand or there is a waiting line, so in those cases customer are being loyal with you. The wheel of loyalty, the the wheel of loyalty suggests three things. First, build a foundation for loyalty. Second, create a loyalty bond. And third, reduce churn driver. uh, First, build a foundation for loyalty. It means you have to identify the right segment, right type of customer from the market. Thereafter you have to try to deliver the value proposition according to the requirement of those target, right? In second phase, creating loyalty bond, that include you have to deepening the relationship. You have to create a deep relationship with your the target segment through the way of cross selling and offer bundling. Also, give loyalty reward like financial support, non financial benefit, higher tier service level, recognition and appreciation. Also, build a higher level of bond like social bond, customization bond, and structural bond. And third phase, reduce churn driver. In this case, you have to identify the black spot in your product and services. You have to try to identify the your weaknesses, and you have to remove it. You have to identify the defection, it is called churn driver, and you have to remove it for the purpose of maintaining long term customer loyalty and relationship with them. Building a foundation for loyalty, as we discussed, first step, uh, that include if targeting the right customer and searching for a value, not volume, right? Here, first of all, we are just try to target the right customer from market and try to create a value, not volume, for it, right? Focus on a number of customers served, as well as value of each customer, right? And right customer are not always high spender. Also, we have to understand the condition. It means a right customer is not always a high spender. Effective trading of services, the customer pyramid. Here we just try to tire we have just try to identify a type of customer, that include platinum customer who have a strong relationship with us. Gold, iron, lead, means we have to tire whole target segment into different slab, into different tire, right? And accordingly we have to define strategy, try to serve services. The customer satisfaction loyalty relationship, here the whole graph is given where uh, the type of customer is defined, that include terrorist, very dissatisfied, neither satisfied nor dissatisfied. It means neutral, satisfied and very satisfied, right? Means you are just try to bifurcate. If you are providing good services, if you are creating long term relationship, then it create a postal, right? N- for example, zone of affection, zone of indifference, zone of defection. Zone of defection defined the customer are not satisfied with our services and they are not able to create a long term relationship with you. Then in case of zone of indifference and zone of affection, customer try to be loyal for organization for a longer period of time. A strategy for developing loyalty bond with customer. Various strategy are used for the purpose of creating a long-term loyalty relationship. That include first deepening the relationship. Means we have to create a deep relationship with our customer. That include bundling or cross-selling. We have to try to offer lot of product and services to our customer, and those way we are try to create a long-term relationship with our customer. Customer benefit from buying all their various services from the same provider, right? It means never customer try to switch over and try to identify various suppliers. They try to identify the single supplier who provide almost all services to the customer. Next, based bond. It means you are able to generate loyalty through the way of providing reward. That include financial bond are there. You are able to offer various financial incentive like a cashback program, loyalty program reward, discount on purchase, etc. Also you can offer non-financial reward, right? That include priority to loyal program member for wish listing and sequence in a call center, higher baggage allowances, uh, priority upgrading, access to airport luggage for frequent flyer, etc. Intangible reward include special recognition and appreciation. Reward based loyalty programs are relatively easy to copy and rarely provide a sustained positive competitive advantage. Next, social bond. It means you have to create deep relationship with your customer based on personal relationship between provider and customer. Then after, customization bond. It is related to customized services for a loyal customer. Means you have to, here in customization bond, you have to provide customized services as per the requirement of customer. You have to provide services, and those way you are able to create a long term relationship with your customer. Next, structural bond. Structural bond always refer and prefer in B2B transaction. In this case, you have to create a joint venture or joint investment with your. You have to start a new business, and you have to invest money, and you have to appreciate your customer to invest money on the business. Means you have to start a business in a joint way. So it is structural bond. Also it is useful for developing loyalty. Strategy for reducing customer defection. Various strategies are used for the purpose of reducing customer defection. Analyzing customer defection and monitoring declining account, and understand reason for customer switching. Means first of all we have to identify the reason why customer are switching from our services to another service provider, right? Churn diagnostic common in mobile phone industry. Analysis of data warehouse information on churn and declining customer. Exit interview, also you can put exit interview, right? What drive customer to switch? Here main three reason is given. First is value proposition, second service failure and recovery, and third other reason, right? First of all, in a value proposition, for example price. due to higher price, due to increase in price, due to unfair price, due to deceptive pricing, customer try to switch over. Second thing, inconvenience in a location, in a hour, in a wait for appointment, wait for service uh, delivering. So also inconvenience is a reason. Third, competition, found better service from our competitor, so also it is reason for customer defection. Service failure and recovery, that include core service failure, service mistake, billing error, service catastrophe. A service encounter failure, that include uncaring, impolite, unresponsive, unacknowledged. Reason to service failure, that include negative, none, and replicant. Other reason, that include involuntary switching, customer move, or provider close. It also happen many times. Ethical problems, that include cheating and unsafe, hard sell, conflict of interest. So these are the reason for service switching. Addressing key churn driven, deliver quality services, reduce inconvenience and non-monetary cost, have fair and transparent pricing. Industry specific driver, like cellular phone industry, handset replacement, a common reason for subscriber discontinuing services. Other handset replacement program, take active step to remain retain customer, that includes save team, special training, trained call center staff to deal with customer who want to cancel their account. Be careful about how save team are rewarded. Other way to reduce churn, that include implement effective complaint handling and service recovery procedure, increase switching cost, right? Also you can increase your switching cost. uh, it is also a way of reducing churn driver. CRM, customer relationship management system. Basically CRM, it is not in your syllabus, right? In earlier syllabus it is there, but in present syllabus it is not here, so you just go through it. Thanks.